So if you haven't heard, Antonio Brown was arrested. He was extradited. We're going to say something that's totally tone deaf here. Obviously, there are a lot more serious things at play here. Antonio Brown's mental health, the safety of the person that he supposedly tried to murder. There's a lot of more important things. My mind, because I'm a degenerate, went, Antonio Brown's really not going to make the Hall of Fame. And that's a shame. Because when you look at it, Antonio Brown objectively is a Hall of Fame wide receiver. He arguably has the most dominant 5-year stretch of any wide receiver. We all remember the 100 catch seasons. That's not normal for a wide receiver to just automatically have a 100 catch season each and every year. There was still football left to be played. One could argue if he would have stayed in Pittsburgh, his ceiling would have extended. He had his career high in touchdowns his final season of Pittsburgh. Then we saw the year after, obviously, the whole Raiders incident. And then he goes to New England. One game there, he dominates. The dude looks unbeatable. Then suspension. Heck, even when he goes to Tampa, he still has football left in him. At each stop, he left food on the table. He's a Hall of Famer when you just look at the on-the-field stuff. Now, technically, by the Pro Football Hall of Fame's bylaws, you're only supposed to look at what's on the field. We've never experienced this with somebody going this far off the edge. Now, you might say, what about O.J. Simpson, who actually did? Well, O.J. was in the Hall of Fame before any of that happened. I'm not excusing it, but we never had to cross that bridge because, what are we going to do? Take him out of the Hall of Fame? We'll just keep him there. We saw it on a lesser scale with Terrell Owens, a guy who is without a doubt a first ballot Hall of Famer, a guy who probably is a top 3 wide receiver of all time. He had to wait 3 years, 8 years technically with the 5 years to become eligible. T.O. should have gone in first ballot. He didn't because of personal grudges. Antonio Brown, it's hard to think that he's going to get in at all, which is just a shame.